Hello and welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town. We're here today at Visual Lease, a company at the Wick Corporate Center on Woodbridge Center Drive. To my right is Mark Batesh. He is the CEO of Visual Lease, and his company just participated in the Have a Heart food drive, and they have an enormous amount of food here to donate to us and a check, which I don't know how much it is yet, but I'm sure whatever it is, it's much greatly appreciated. Let me start with Mark. Tell me, what got you into this? Is this your first year doing this?
This is our first year doing it. We've been a resident of Woodbridge for 30 years.
Okay.
We were originally part of the Kislak organization.
Okay, then you were in 1000 Route 9.
1000 Route 9 for 30 years, and last year we moved here, took a larger space, and have expanded, and we expect to expand our footprint in Woodbridge in the future.
Well, tell me first what Visual Lease means. What do you do?
Visual Lease is a software company. It does accounting software for large.
Right up my alley. I'm a CPA.
Are you for large companies? If you're a CPA, you should know about the lease accounting changes that took place this year.
No, I don't do that anymore.
Okay.
I'm just a mayor now.
Well, anyway.
But I believe you.
Anyway, real estate leases and equipment leases and commercial leases need to be treated a certain way under new accounting rules.
Okay.
And we've expanded. We have a product that we've been selling for over 20 years now that manages leases for companies and manages it for towns. We have a bunch of towns and municipalities and counties and states. We have different entities. Whoever has a lot of leases, we help them to manage them. We don't do it as a service, but we have a software program that manages their leases. And so this is what we've been doing. This has been a labor of love for us for over 20 years, and we have a consulting company in addition that helps companies manage their real estate costs.
A lot of people here. How many people work in the company?
We have about a little over 100 people right now,
oh, wow.
And we've expanded greatly. Last year we were only about 25 people. We added 75 people this year.
Really?
Yeah.
So when you had to move out of a building in Woodbridge, you wanted to stay in a different building in Woodbridge.
That's right.
Tell me how come.
To me, Woodbridge is the greatest kept secret around. It is.
Keep going.
No, it's true. It's true. I mean, I've always been disappointed and surprised that it's not more popular because it's such a great place to operate.
Who says we're not popular?
No. You're popular, but
I'm
it's
just busting.
But it's popular, but it's so conveniently located. It is right in the middle of three major highways, and it's it's a beautiful environment. It's great people. It's a great place to source employees. We've been very lucky here, and we intend to stay.
Good. That's going to bring a mark on the campaign trail this year. All right, so now let's jump to the food drive. All of a sudden, you decide to participate. What led to that?
Our team here was involved in the town, and they made the recommendation. I said, absolutely. We've never done this before. We hope to do it in the future a lot. And we put word out to our employees. Please bring food for this cause, and this is what we ended up with. So everybody jumped in, and it's kind of indicative of the kind of people that we have here. They're all very helpful, very caring about their neighbors.
Do you know what actually the first contact you had? Who saw something and who said, let's do that? How did it happen?
I have no idea.
You know, anybody know?
Anybody know?
Suzanne.
Oh, Suzanne.
How did this work? Come on over here. Put down the camera. Come on over here. It's okay. It's okay. You're the one responsible for what? Finding out, just turn around, you got 15 minutes of fame here. Oh, come on over. You're in the limelight now. So where'd you see it?
In the corner.
In the corner,
okay,
all
and I cut
right.
it out, and I said to Mark, do you think that would be a good idea to do? And he said, absolutely. And I put it out to our employees, and I contacted Peter, kind of harassed him all the time. And then Mark said, sure. And then he said, just, I'd be more than happy to help out and to match the employees, whatever they did. So.
Oh, that's what happened here. Okay.
Yeah, Mark is a really very caring employer. He takes care of us. The things he does here that we've all done for everybody, he does for his employees as well. He does.
Well, terrific.
I sincerely mean that.
All right, you got a race coming, I think. Very good. Okay, Peter, just so you guys know, Peter's the guy who is, I call him the middleman. He's the one responsible for getting the food from the donors to the donees, which means he's got to bring it back to a central spot in our health center, classify it, categorize it, sort it, figure out who needs what, who needs vegetables these days, who needs cereal these days, and then I'll let him explain what he does with the cash, because as you know, you can't donate perishables. Peter, take it over.
Yeah, thank you, Mayor. Again, I always thank the mayor for his support of WeFeed, because without the mayor's support and the council's support and the administration's support, WeFeed would not be what it is.
So WeFeed is the title of our effort since 1992.
WeFeed was founded in 1992, and currently we are 11 food pantries that serve over 600 families per month throughout the Woodbridge Township. So the effort here have a heart, obviously. After the holidays, we get a lot of food during the holidays. Our donations slack off in the early part of winter, so hence have a heart. Food drive started. To date, we've collected over $33,000 and over 22,000 pounds of food as of yesterday. But like I said, the need is great. We love our corporate sponsors. You make it very easy for us because you put it out to your employees. We pick up the food. The food, as the mayor said, comes back to the health center. It's sorted. The health center right now looks sort of like a supermarket. But it will be. As it comes in, it goes right back out. So everything is filtered through our food pantries. I just serve as the middle person, basically. And as the mayor said, the donations that we receive actually is shared amongst the food pantries. We use it for gift cards for our clients that have special needs, dietary needs, gluten-free diets, diabetics, other family dynamics that need to be addressed, as well as perishables. And our food pantries also belong to the Community Food Bank in Hillside, which is the state food purchase program in Hillside. And we actually put money on the account up there. Our food pantries draw down from the account. We can purchase food from 15 to 18 cents a pound directly from the warehouse, and it's shipped directly to Woodbridge. So it's a direct link between the warehouse to our food pantries at that point. So whatever the needs are, we buy perishables, we buy produce, you name it. It's whatever's there. We have the opportunity to purchase it at a very reduced cost, so it makes it very cost efficient, and it fills our food pantries. So on behalf of the clients that I serve and our volunteers, of over 100 volunteers, we thank you for the donation.
Well, here's an additional donation. It's a check for $214, which matches the number of pounds of food that we've been able to get for you.
Wonderful.
Great.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
I appreciate it.
Pleasure.
And Carol, let me just ask you, Carol's my chief of staff and helps in anything I'm doing, she's doing. So tell me, have you ever seen a hall like this at a corporation before?
This is amazing, and think of the pantry that's at St. James, and this could just fill it right up. So
this is a lot of food. Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful, and I just want to say thank you, thank you to everybody out there. You clearly have a heart, and everybody who works with you has a heart, and what we now have is a new corporate partner.
Great.
And and we'll be working together a lot more on a lot of other great things in Woodbridge.
And if you ever need a former CPA who's currently in politics to just look at your software and, troubleshoot it, check it out, you can hire me part-time. I work cheap. But seriously, if we can ever help you in your business ventures, we're happy to, especially as a Woodbridge corporate resident. We do anything to help our businesses. So if you ever need us, just please let us know.
Great. Thank you.
So thank you very much, Mark.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much. Visual Lease, Woodbridge Center Drive. Mark Bezich is the company CEO. Thank you very much for your help.